I'm Tony.
I'm Rachel.
Back with some more Satisfactory. We're trying to build stuff up.
We are.
As always, you want to see the other person's view. My throat is doing raspiness right now. If you want to see the other person's view, it's a link in the description below. I need to make a better way to see who we are.
Yeah. Figure that out.
I am going to try to. I think I'm gonna have to move this conveyor belt, and I have an idea about how to do it.
Okay.
I guess I could always. I'm gonna actually remove the rod connection. Do I just get all the rods off it if I do that? Yeah, that's fine. There's not that many rods.
All right. Let's see. I am
Sam?
on a mission
Am I am.
to open up the thing I found last time. So
the
I found
biomass thing?
Yeah. So I have the materials to make a biomass generator and some biomass. And I'm gonna go see if I can get that open, see what's inside. Some type of crashed pod.
We really wonder if somebody crashed it.
I mean, there's a lot of materials laying around the outside that were useful, like a bunch of reinforced plates and stuff.
I'm joking. Yes, we do. The answer is yes.
Well, there might be zombies inside, so...
From my experience...
In alien worlds? Please, continue.
From my experience... I don't think you have to worry about the zombie apocalypse in this world.
Okay. I feel less nervous about it then.
The zombie apocalypse is there's not enough scientific researchers in this world right now to make the zombie apocalypse a problem.
Okay. Because zombie apocalypses always come from zombies? Or from researchers?
Always come from zombies. Yeah.
Always come from researchers?
What came first, the zombie? Yeah. Have you ever seen Resident Evil?
Yes, I absolutely
Silent
have.
Hill?
Yeah. It's always, they call that hubris on the part of the researchers.
It's sometimes just straight evil, too. Like.
It is sometimes straight evil.
Can I connect you? I want to connect with you.
Sounded really creepy.
First, I ran out of material. I've been sitting here building these things.
Yeah? Well, it doesn't seem to take all that much to build them.
It's not that bad, but I'm still sitting here building a whole bunch of them, so.
Right. Okay. Where's the thing?
Alright, I think I've... This shouldn't take too long for me to reassemble this thing. Yeah, I'm already almost there.
Okay. Awesome.
I just scooted it back a few spots. Almost too far, actually. That's right. It gives me some leeway just in case something gets a little long. Or if I need to split something on the backside.
Sure. Up here.
Ooh, actually... If I push that back one more, I could almost just make direct lines. Yeah, I'm doing that. I got a better idea.
You got a better idea?
Improvements. Yep. Doing some engineering work, which means revamp, revamp.
Design, improve,
Repeat.
rebuild.
Repeat, retire.
So good news, I found some coal.
Oh, nice. Bad news is it's really far away.
Well, no, bad news is it's just one node.
But one's better than zero.
One is better than zero.
Well, depends on what it is. In this case,
yeah.
one is better than zero.
It's like the whole meme. Is 4 a lot? It's like, French fries? No. Murders? Yes.
I've not... Yes, context matters.
I think that was I think it's a quote from Parks and Rec or something like that.
Oh. That sounds like Parks and Rec sort of quote. That would be a, what's his name? The dude with the mustache?
Yeah. Nick Offerman's contract.
Yeah.
I don't remember who. Don't quote me on that because it may not have been Parks and Rec. But
Oh, we're already quoting you on it.
oh gosh. Come here, dude. Stop running. Poke you in the butt.
That's why he's running. You keep trying to poke him in the butt.
Well, he didn't run fast enough that time.
Did you ask if he?
No. No, he attacked me. He got poked in the butt. It's just fair. Where's our tower? There's our tower. Okay.
Is that your anchor point?
It is most of the time, yes. I think I'm going the right direction.
That's the I think I'm going the right direction marker.
Yes. Correct.
Why won't you connect? Why am I encroaching? Whatever, I'll start from this end. Sometimes if you connect onto something else, it doesn't like that. Like if you're going from one connection back instead of from the root point.
I see. Breaking the rules, doing it the other way around.
It's not really the, like, A is equal to B, B is equal to A sort of thing. I'm doing the same thing, it's just what way I'm going with it. It doesn't like that sometimes. Stop moving me.
Ooh,
There we go.
I need to have my gun on me more. Did I kill the bird? I didn't mean to kill the bird if I killed the bird. Nope, bird's okay. Okay, everything's fine.
Kill the bird?
No, it didn't. The bird is just fine.
Haven't you heard?
Bird's the word. I
No,
have
don't
heard.
kill the bird. That's what.
Oh,
That's,
well, of course, of course. Can I get up to you? I don't think I can without a jump pad. You're up real high.
Have you tried to look into what it takes to make those yet?
I have. They require kind of two pieces. There's the jump pad, and then there is a jelly that you land on.
Or you can just take damage.
Or you can take damage. Yes, that is the other option.
There's the jump pad, or the jelly you land on, or it hurts a little.
Or it hurts a little bit, yeah. So I have not built one to actually try it out yet, but I may do that coming up soon.
Yeah, if we're getting jellies out of places for that, that would be probably useful. Guess I'll build it like this because
Doesn't sound like it's cooperating very nicely with
it's
you.
the building of these things sometimes don't like me. They like you try to do one thing and it's like, no, you have to do it in the other order, and it's like, but it's the same thing. I'm connecting A to B. It's like, no, you need to connect B to A.
Ah.
There we go. Like right here, I just did it again. Yeah. It has to do with encroaching. What it's doing is it's detecting collision instead of snapping.
Okay.
So it's fine. I just need to actually do it that way. All right. The way that works now. There's blades. Okay, there's both sides of those. I need to feed that. What if I straight build a thing from that to that? Let's see. Logistics. Conveyor splitter. Split the conveyor belt into 3. Use parts resource. That's a merge. Splits. Yeah, that is not what I wanted to split, though. Whoops.
Alright, I cannot find the thing.
Lose it.
I did, but I will find it. Because I remember the general area it was in.
Configure this thing? Well, that got jacked up. How is that working? Okay, maybe I need to delete this line. Input. I should be feeding those up that way now. It will. Okay. I put myself inside of a thing again.
Inside of a conveyor belt?
Yeah. I live here now. In the conveyor belts.
In the conveyor belts, okay. I'll come find you eventually.
Well, the nice thing about me spending time on this, we got crap load of rods and plates.
Yeah, absolutely. There's not much downside other than you having to spend a ton of time to figure it out.
Hey, wait.
Which is a downside. I
No,
completely
I'm
grant
saying
that.
you said I'm taking a ton of time.
Well, you're setting it up correctly. This is a good thing. Well, that's a new biome. I don't know if I want to mess with that quite yet.
17. What is that actually? 7.8. That's running those two. 0.3. What else is attached to this thing? It's those two. I thought it was just those two things. Those two shouldn't be running that much power. What are you doing?
I am trying to find that thing and to be able to open it. I will head back. I've got a little bit of coal to try out. I've also been looking for more coal.
We need to, so how far is the coal from the base?
It was one single node,
Okay.
so it doesn't produce anymore.
Oh, it's not like something to where it's like a iron mine.
No, it was one single piece. And I
well,
broke
that's
it when I grabbed it.
Not useful, actually.
No, it's not useful at all, and I have not found a single other piece.
Oh, that's not cool.
No, it's not. That's what I've been trying to. I've been trying to find that that broken camp, and I've been trying to find more coal, and I have been unsuccessful.
Okay.
And without a tractor working, it's been a bit of a run.
Alright, I've got that fed in so I can get those Bear Lift Mark 2. That's the Mark 1 for now. How do I know which one's the... That's not supposed to be like that. Why is it turned 90 degrees?
Is it facing up?
No, it's
That's
like
weird.
it's like the neck's coming out one side and then it's turned 90 degrees where it's coming out. I want it to come in and out the same way, sort of thing.
Mm.
I want it to connect into this, but it's like... Ah, there we go. I gotta scroll the mouse wheel to repoint it. Things coming out of that, and I just need to run power to that, and that should run... Where do I want to run power from? Alright, I need to make power for what I'm running through here,
Okay.
so we need to figure out that.
That coal situation.
Well, coal or power, just in general, a better power management system. This one's got the capability to run that thing on it, so that's just running those two, so I can add this to it. I might already have a splitter coming off of. Nah, I'm just gonna run. No, I can't run a splitter with that. That's right. I need to split off of this. Or if I split off of that, I'm gonna have to split. Yeah, I can do. I'm thinking this is gonna be better just to run on its own power source, though.
What's that?
This entire, like, start running these off its own power source.
I see. I can make a biomass generator right now if you want me to throw one down.
Yeah, go ahead and make one. Need to figure out where to put it, though. That's the... If you want to think about logistics. We don't really want to block this front side here because that's where all the containers access is going to be.
Okay. Put it over maybe here off to the side?
We can put it wherever because we can run a line to it. It's just going to be like, where's it going to be convenient to fill up?
Having it over more towards the hub is going to make it easier to fill.
Then I would say, like, maybe add, like, start maybe doing 90 degrees off this one.
Off this one in the corner here?
Yeah, like, kind of like here where I'm standing and start running a set this direction.
Okay. Alright, let me get that made.
Let's see, let me go on that. Watch where the output is. Like, you're going to want to turn that output towards the direction that you want to put it in.
Okay, so output direction.
You want to turn a little... Oh, not too far. So look at the like point, the white points of the square.
Okay.
Instead of looking at the actual device itself, and try to make that square and then line it up with the square next to it.
So kind of like this.
Yep, and then, yep. I stopped looking at the device. I just look at how the squares come together.
That's a good way to, like that.
And then hold down Alt. Sorry, Control. There you go, snaps it.
Okay. Is that face the right direction?
Yep.
MS burner.
We'll connect that one up to... I got a branch point right here.
Alright. Let me know when you get it connected and I'll fill it.
It's connected.
Okay.
As long as we're not going to move it, filling it's... There you go. Actually, I need it. But it is connected.
Alright. It's full.
Searching others' clearance. Can't manage to get this thing done. They'll just run it from that one. a little bit messier than I want it to be, but can't really. I didn't hold down shift. Oh, it's coming out on the backside. That's the reason why. Alright, I'm going to actually change that. Leave that one there. Oh, not a wire.
Should I go ahead and learn the steel production? Or,
Yeah, it's fine.
the other options are improved melee combat or logistics Mark III, which is the industrial storage containers and stuff like that.
What's the first one?
Steel production, it looks like it's a minor Mark II foundry. That gives us steel ingots, motors, stuff like that. It looks like that's probably a good place to start.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Don't really know what that's gonna help with necessarily yet, but
Mm-hmm.
actually I want to. There we go. Then I can make screws off of this now.
Awesome.
I'm gonna clock speed that down a lot. I just don't want to make too many screws.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. That's how you change the production of it.
Also the power consumption.
Mm.
Production at 50%, 8.1 per minute, 6 screws. Really? Is that 6 screws per minute? Here, what's 100% actually at? That's 90 per minute. This thing doesn't exactly react. That's 90 per minute. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, we'll stick with that for the moment.
Okay.
I just don't want to. Where's our rods at? Yeah, I just don't want to like tear through the rods and end up with a entire container full of screws and no rods.
Sure.
All right, and then there. Branch this one in. There we go.
Cool.
So it's coming off this line, up into here, creating the screws, bringing them down into here, and then coming back in and putting them on the new trunk line.
Oh, that is awesome.
And that's the way, like, everything's going to kind of work off that way. And I made it towards back far enough to where if I want to put two things next to each other,
Uh-huh.
I can. So I can run, like, one creator into another creator.
Okay, I see.
And I think I'm going to do that for the reinforced plates, because the way the reinforced plates work is I need to put screw... Or no, actually, I don't need to do that for that. But if I needed to, I could. So,
Okay.
So yeah, this should be able to... Oop, I need to put another stack up. This should be able to continue to produce off the trunk line, and kind of like how we were talking about this offline. And the idea behind this is like everything to the left uses the thing from the right, so we don't ever have to backfeed.
Exactly. It's all linear forward.
And then if you need any of this material, you can always go to the conveyor belt itself and pick up singles. It's a really ineffective way to do that, but you could. It'd be better to go to the container. Alright. Yeah, see, look.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Good job. That looks amazing.
And that is not leaving any room to move through here, though. I put that a little bit tighter against that than what I wanted to. That particular one is a little messed up, but the next ones won't be as bad. Okay, so if I do 5. There's the container. We got the 2 stories. Machine. I'm gonna get around this machine. So I can create another layer and just have a drop down system.
Oh, to get to the other side of that one?
Yeah, what I want to do is to try to drop down onto that one, but that's not gonna always work.
I can make a jelly pad. So you can just dive off of it into the jelly pad.
No, it's not the drop that's the problem, it's the getting up.
Ah, gotcha. Jump pad?
I'm not gonna do that just yet.
Okay.
Production. Assembler. Ooh, man, these assemblers are much bigger. Oh, assemblers are gonna take. Okay, that's gonna take. Three of those boxes. The modular frames.
Okay.
4 rotors. Okay. Reinforced plates. More screws. I know where to get some of those.
Yeah.
Oh,
Steel production's
Reached.
unlocked.
Steel production unlocked. Foundry and improved miner included to ensure efficiency of new pipelines. A collection of new, more complex parts is now available for crafting.
Not that we are going to use that right away, but...
Alright, the research gets us moving along.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, modular frames are up here. Is that what I need is modular frames? Yeah, modular and rotors. Okay. There's also a heavy modular frame now.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I think that just came in.
Yeah, with the new research.
Yep. 3 of those, right? Yeah. That's gonna be 9 of these, which means more screws. Just make some. There we go.
Okay. Let's see. I've done that. Refilled everything. Probably need to go out and get more biomass. We go through that stuff like crazy fast.
Yeah, well, what we really need to do is get off using biomass.
Yeah.
And try to see if we can get into a new power system. That one little coal you picked up.
It did give us 63.
No, that's not.
That's not enough.
There's got to be a better way. There's got to be an automated way.
Yep. Okay. There is a crazy biome up at the top of this mountain that I didn't get to explore because it was so dangerous. I'm gonna head back up there again and see if there's any coal that way.
Oh, we have a foundry now.
Yeah, that came as part of the steel package.
Yeah, it's smelt 2 resources into an alloy. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
Huh. Okay.
What's gonna be steel? See, obviously iron. What's gonna be the second one? Not gonna be copper. Something. I need more cable. Wonder what the second resource is gonna be, because that's. Haven't seen the things that make steel. So,
Right.
steel comes in a few different forms, and copper is not one of those four. Yeah, so it's gonna need double floor.
Alright, I am on a journey into the new area to find
To the unknown.
coal. Yes. Looking for a coal node and getting biomass along the way.
That should be good. Right there. These things are massive, the assemblers.
Okay.
Compared to the constructors, they're absolutely massive. We're gonna make reinforced plates. I need to splitter. Logistics, conveyor splitter. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
What's that?
How do I make this thing go up there? Maybe I use one of these. Put that where I want it to. I think roughly. Nope. Okay, I know how to make a level 1 of these, but how do I make a second level? I guess I could stack them, but...
You talking about the assemblers?
the splitters.
Mm.
I need a way to rise them up one level. Raise them, rise them. I guess I can stack two of them. Stack two of them. Put it on this thing. Probably kind of sucks, but oh well. I can do. Nope, because then I couldn't split. Nope, can't do that either. Oh, I can't just put it on it. Oh, I can't do this. Never mind. I didn't think you could attach them that way. I need to put my belt back here. There we go.
Alright.
That should split them. missing conveyor belt there. There we go. Now that should feed into that one. Okay, one of the things I did is made it to where I can trap myself on the other side of this thing. I can crawl over on these, it looks like. Hoping that's the right thing. Okay, that I'm gonna need to do a off that. Here left. That into there. Hey, reinforced plates, I can automate that now.
Fantastic.
Just need to run the power and we're making those now.
Okay, so we have screws and reinforced plates then.
Yep, and the screws are automatically feeding in and all that kind of stuff too. Oh man, I ran out of cables. Like, why can't I connect this?
It's down a really long way.
What is?
So I am exploring this biome. There is a node of some sort, but it's down a huge waterfall. So I don't want to go down the huge waterfall. Find out what it is. I'm going to explore up here.
Okay, how's that helping us?
I'm looking for coal.
Oh, okay.
That's what I've been doing this entire time.
Give me power. Okay, and then I need to make that go out into something. I didn't look and see how much power that's consuming actually. Wouldn't be that big of an issue though. Nope. How do I get up there? Just gonna stack these up, I think, to get up there. So they're
Stack
kind of
up
like
what?
ladders. It's the things the conveyor extender thingies.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one way to get up there.
Well, they have ladders on the side of them, so it's gonna become my ladder. Oh, except for that, I put it in a spot broken.
Put it in the bad spot.
Well, it snapped to the edge of a block, and if I built up from that, it kind of stuck me in the side of a floor ceiling thing.
Mm.
Do it like that, I guess. There we go. Alright, this is producing them.
Okay.
It's 5 per minute. Yeah, that'll work for right now. And then, let's see, I need to put another there. Oh, need to put a container first.
Okay. I am heading back. I found another set of a pod.
Cephalopods?
Yeah, kind of like that. The crashed remains over in this other biome, but could not open it. And no sign of coal. It's becoming crazy.
It can't be just a random node. We couldn't. It even says you can automate off of it.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of thing it would be in. The only thing that I found is a little bit that was on top of another rock. So.
There's got to be like a location where it's at and a tool to do something, or
Yeah.
like a gathering. Like it's not going to be that sort of way.
Right. It has to be. We just need to find it.
I don't even think it's a find. I think you need to figure out how.
Okay. Like if we have to dig for it or something like that.
Yeah, something's going to make it to where it's possible.
Right.
I'm standing on a power line.
Tightrope walking?
No, like I'm on the pole, but still probably very dangerous. That has reinforced plates going up to there. I don't know why I'm tearing these down. I could actually just keep them there. I need to try to get up and down there. Okay, so we have screws coming through here, out to there. And then the screws feed this trunk line right here. And that's coming into here with the screws and the plates feeding into that.
Okay.
Which is making reinforced plates. And all I need to do is make a trunk line for the reinforced plates now.
Awesome. Okay. And they're just outputting into the conveyors for now, or are they going into a storage unit?
The what?
The reinforced plates.
They're going into this storage unit right here, but they're going to output to the conveyors. Everything goes into a storage and then onto a conveyor from the storage.
Got it. Gotcha.
That way we always have a everything's always got a storage unit at least.
Sure.
Yes, it does. I think actually. No. I think actually I don't want to do that just yet.
Why is
I
that?
will, because right now if I hook it up, they're going to be all on the line. And then we're going to have to get them off the line instead of...
Oh, I see.
I'm going to... do this. Up to that one. Ah, well. Stupid conveyor belt, stop moving me.
Seems like there's got to be a better way to do that. Seems like things are kind of hard to place.
Well, it's just, it's not that bad. It's
Okay.
just standing on the conveyor belt moves, so I'm being moved.
Letting the music of the machinery move you.
No, it's just moved me. Oh,
Okay.
crap, I went over. Like, bounced over it. Got a little bit of momentum going up that. And so we've got... This is roughly the design. I had to modify it in a few different ways, but it is roughly the same design. Still. Whatever, I'm just gonna jump down. We're up to reinforced plates being made now.
Awesome. That is a big step up in the right direction. Alright, I have refilled our biofuel. Biomass? Biomass.
Energy machines.
Energy machines, yep. They are all back to full, and we have a good amount stored away.
Yeah. Make it more apparent what this goes to. I got this last piece, then good.
Yep.
Okay, so I've got this like disconnected right here.
Okay.
So all we gotta do is like connect it like that, and it'll start fading out. But I don't want to just yet because it's feeding it here, and
Oh.
it's kind of slow making them.
Okay.
So because it's so slow, we're gonna end up with all of them on the conveyor belt.
Ah, gotcha. We'll give it a little time to build up.
Yeah, so this thing is making 5 per minute.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Actually, that's probably, if we can increase the power on this, that's probably gonna be a better throughput.
We've got 2 of them.
Yeah, actually, where are they at?
They're in the center chest.
Let me check where, this one's the energy. Let me make sure that, seriously, are we only using 4.1? Oh, nope, there goes 19. I don't think I can. How much energy does that thing actually use? $15. That uses 15 milliwatt.
So we
need-
don't have enough?
Between this and the screws, no.
Okay.
So it's 50. That thing uses 20. This thing's 15. And the screws are... It's only 1.3 right now at 50%.
Okay.
So it's... That's only 16.3. How'd it hit 19? It would hit 19 if that was at 4, but it's only at 1.3. It shouldn't be burning that.
Doing some math wrong, potentially.
Yeah, maybe. What are the screws? Those are not going as fast as what I thought. Actually, I think I can increase the throughput on those.
On the screws, you mean?
Yeah. Thought I was gonna just like kind of wrench through them, but I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna at least use it. Now, if I check the energy on that machine, 19 should be. There's 4.1 on the one, and it'll jump to 19 here in a second.
Okay. Yep, there it goes.
It jumps to 19 when the reinforced makes. And you could see when like it's making through here, and then it's, I don't know why it doesn't constantly make, but it does have that capability. I cannot increase the throughput until we have something that does more, which I could put one of the things on this one and one on that.
Yep.
But really the reality is we need to figure out how to make a better energy source.
Right. I'm gonna have to do some research and see how the best way to do that is.
Yeah, and with where we're at and what we're making, let's see, crafting bench. See, we're up through reinforced plate. I can start making modular frames and steel beams and all that kind of stuff, but we're not really making things with that.
The only thing I can think is that the sky elevator, let me check what the numbers are here. For tiers 5 and 6, we need 500 modular frames, and we need 150 motors.
Okay, motors?
Yes, so I found some motors out in the world, actually.
Rotor.
Not
Yeah, I got it. They're right here.
I have 30 of them.
Well, it's not close.
It's not close, but it's a little bit less than we have to make.
This thing costs $500. Well, I've got 20 cents. That's not $500.
Right. So that's gonna be our next. I think it's gonna be a while to get there, because
Yeah,
we still have to go through the rest of tier 4 here.
Yeah, it's about looking to see like what do I need to automate down through the rest of it. So there's the rotors, which are pipes and screws. I can automate making those.
Okay.
So what are the two things again?
So it was the metal boxes. Let me go back to the thing. That way I don't tell you wrong.
The modular frames?
Yep, 500 modular frames.
Is it the heavy modular frames or just modular frames?
It's just modular frames.
Okay, so we have the automation for that. I can make I can make a thing that makes those.
And then motors, 150.
Motors are going to be interesting. So a motor is a rotor and a stator.
'Kay.
And a rotor is rods and screws, and a stator is steel pipe.
And we never
wire.
figured out what that other thing is to make the steel. Is that right?
Make what? How to make steel?
Yeah, how to make steel. Did
I
ever
just
figure-
haven't even looked yet.
Okay, got it.
Well, here's steel pipe. That takes steel. Okay. I gotta sneeze.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to sneeze here in a second. I'm allergic to steel, I guess.
I guess so.
Okay. So it is gonna be, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to, I bet it's gonna be, oh,
Oh,
no,
it
there's
takes
steel
3
ink.
coal. 3 coal and 3 iron ore.
What?
That's how we make steel.
Oh, the coal is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be like forging it.
Yeah.
So that's what I was wondering, is like, what makes steel? It's gonna be the coals used to forge it.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So we definitely need to figure out the coal situation.
Yeah.
Like, stat.
I'm wondering. Yeah, we just need to figure it out. Or like the best approach to even do that. We could look it up, but I've been trying to just figure things out instead of looking things up.
Yeah. I have been every direction super far.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna be that sort of way. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be. Whoa, I'm on the. I don't ship anything. I think it's going to be something like the sand deposit. We're gonna have to put a machine on it. It's gonna do something.
Okay, let me see if Ada has anything to say.
I'm gonna shock the rocks. Is that gonna give me coal?
Um,
Shock the rocks.
I really feel like it won't, but you can certainly try it.
That was the thing in the 80s, shock rock.
It was, wasn't it?
Early 90s, 80s. Alright, I think we can end it there. Unless are you looking something up?
Nope. I don't see anything here for it, so we'll have to take a look at it later.
Alright, I'm pretty happy with the start of this. This is working out the way I want to. The only thing I need to account for is we cannot get through this way.
Yep.
So, we can actually. See this ladder right here?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So you can use that to go up and over, but eventually this thing's going to be big.
Right. So we need definitely a way to... Or I can just go around the other way, because I refill the copper thing.
Well, but the whole thing is going around eventually. If this keeps getting built down, is going to be a long path on its own right.
True.
So I might see
Okay.
if I can do something about that. I'm not sure, like Skybridge or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll deal with that next time. See everybody then.
Bye.